Top 10 sports you didn't know existed. If you're looking for a video about football, baseball, or soccer, then this is not the video for you. Or maybe you're just bored with traditional sports and you just want to do something different. Well, then you are in the right place. Here are the top 10 sports you didn't know existed. 10. Competitive tag. When you're a kid, one of the games that you might enjoy playing with your friends is tag. For most of us, when we reach the age of 13, we become far too cool for tag. However, for some people, the love for the game never dies. And that's why the sport of competitive tag exists. While the basic concept is the same, the way it's played competitively is slightly different to how it's played on the playground. Firstly, it combines aspects of parkour with obstacles for the players to climb on, jump off, and slide under. There are teams of 5 people who each take it in turns to go into the arena. After each round, the winner will stay on. If there is no winner within 20 seconds, it's a draw, and 2 completely new players enter. Nine. Drone racing. The drones in drone racing are not the ones used for photography. These machines have been made up to be lighter and aerodynamic, which enable them to race around the track at speeds reaching up to 100 miles per hour. The idea of the drone race is similar to almost every other race. You race around a track. Should a drone go away from that track, they will face penalties. The largest drone racing event is the Drone Prix, which takes place in Dubai. Eight. Underwater hockey. The next game is similar to regular hockey. The biggest difference is that it takes place underwater. And that's a huge difference, right? In this game, players must wear a snorkel, flippers, and a glove to stop them from scraping their hands on the tiles. Each game lasts 30 minutes, and the importance of nonverbal communication is paramount if you want to take home a trophy. Think about it. In more traditional sports like baseball and football, you can yell plays and pointers all you want. Yeah, not in underwater hockey. Seven. Cheese rolling. The British are known for being a little bit strange, in a good way. And nothing proves this point more than the annual cheese rolling event, which takes place in Gloucester, England. Yeah, and it's exactly what it sounds like. The rules of this game are extremely simple. A wheel of cheese rolls down a hill and people run after it. The first person who catches the cheese is the winner. And their prize? The cheese. It sounds pretty lighthearted, but don't get it twisted. This sport is very dangerous. People get badly hurt, bones get broken, and there's a team of medical professionals to attend such injuries. Six. The Lumberjack Games. This is a sporting event that takes place in Wisconsin every year and hosts a variety of games that all involve, you guessed it, lumber. While there are several great games including sawing, pole climbing, and chopping and sawing, the best game of them all is the tree felling. Competitors have 2 wooden boards which they need to use to climb to the top, where the first person to cut past a certain line is the winner. To get the boards to stick in the tree, they must use their axes to create the slit. Five. ChessBoxing. Chess and boxing sound like they couldn't be more different, right? And that's why the idea of ChessBoxing seems so odd. Ponder on this. In general, when we think of athletes, we don't think of them as the sharpest folks out there. But if you want to be a ChessBoxing champ, you need both brains and brawn. Each game consists of 6 chess games and 5 boxing matches. Each boxing match lasts 3 minutes unless there's a knockout. And of course, the winner of each round is decided either by checkmates or knockouts. Four, Muggle Quidditch. As a kid, I used to love Harry Potter, and one of the most exciting things about it was, of course, Quidditch. Unfortunately, as a Muggle, I could never play this game. Or so I thought. Within this game, there are 3 balls. The quaffle, usually a volleyball, is there for the chasers to put through the hoops. The bludgers, usually dodgeballs, are there to try and stop the chasers from getting the quaffle into the hoop. If hit by one, players must dismount from their brooms and touch their own hoops before being allowed to resume play. And finally, the snitch, which is usually a tennis ball inside a sock and attached to someone's shorts. The job of the seeker is to try and take the snitch. This will end the game and give their team 30 points. And just like in Wizard Quidditch, this usually wins the game. Three, jousting. A relic of medieval England, jousting is simply where 2 men on horseback try to knock each other off using a big stick. At county fairs across the world, the game is still played today, and the players are dressed as knights. It's pretty exciting. Next time you're at your local Renaissance fair, be on the lookout for one of the jousting matches. Two, extreme ironing. Ironing is something that we all probably dread. How about turning it into a game? Well, these folks got together to do just that. During this game, players have done their ironing underwater, while hanging upside down, and even while skydiving. Since 2003, there have been the Extreme Ironing Championships. This is a game made of 5 rounds. Round 1, Urban. Players must iron on or around a broken down car. Round 2, Water. Players must iron while on a moving stream. They can do this whilst on a raft or a surfboard or however they like. Round 3, Forest. Players must iron in a forest. This can be either done simply on the forest floor, up a tree, in a ditch, or anywhere in the forest they like. Round 4, Lauda. Players must iron on a climbing wall. Some choose to do this upside down. Round 5, Freestyle. Anything goes. Points are awarded for the quality of the ironing. You think you could iron under these conditions? Alright guys, we're almost at number 1. Before we go any further, I'm gonna need you to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for more crazy videos just like this. Oh, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. I'll wait. Alright, let's get to it. Number 1, bassaball. Nope, I didn't say baseball. It's literally called bassaball. Yeah, we thought the same thing. Bassaball is a new sport that combines aspects of football, gymnastics, and volleyball. The courts are set up with a trampoline surrounded by a bouncy material. While only 1 player is on the trampoline at one time, each team has 3 to 5 players. The aim here is to make the ball hit the floor of the opponent's courts. If you hit their trampoline, it's 5 points, and if you hit around the trampoline, it's 3 points. Each team gets 5 hits of the ball before they have to hit it into the opponent's court, and the winning team is the first to reach 25 points. Well, that's all, guys. Perhaps none of these sports will ever have a spot on ESPN, but despite that, they're all rather fun to think about and maybe even play, if they tickle your fancy. Let us know down in the comments if you know of any other obscure sports. Thanks for watching.